Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we are feeling rage from 1997 all the way through to 2013, and then 2015, and then 2018. How many times has GTA 5 been re-released? We are looking at the hardest mission in every GTA game. Obviously, hard is subjective, so if I have a pick and you think, no, this mission was way harder, that's cool, man. Go start a YouTube channel. Let's do it. Before we continue, we publish content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Getting your first save, Grand Theft Auto. The original GTA games didn't function the same as the later entries, which is why it was so hard to pick a hardest mission. In fact, our pick isn't even technically a mission, it's simply completing the first level. Grand Theft Auto is divided into 6 levels across 3 main cities. Finishing one level unlocks the next. The hardest part of this formula is that there are no saves until you complete the first level, so you have to get through the whole thing in one go just to earn your first save. It's wild, and most players had no clue what they were actually working towards during their first playthrough. Grand Theft Auto 2. Part of the Zaibatsu Green Phone missions, Grand Theft Auto is undeniably the hardest mission in the game. It's incredibly long, so if you fail, you'll have to replay a huge chunk just to get back to where you were. You have to steal a number of cars, and the third car is especially brutal. The other cars weren't exactly easy either, but I won't get into those. To reach it, you have to pull off a series of tricky jumps, and missing even one means instant death. All the while, you're under constant fire, and even if you manage to reach the car, you still have to make a final jump back to the road. Mess that up and land on another car, and it's goodnight moon. Espresso to go, Grand Theft Auto 3.
Miguel certainly has some of that famous Latin stamina. I'm quite exhausted. We underestimated Catalina's plans for Spank. It reaches far beyond the yardies selling it on the street corners.
The thing that doesn't get talked about nearly enough in GTA 3 is just how dog shit the map was. Navigation is unintuitive, but it's also one of the greatest games of all time, so I'll shut up. Let me just say one more small detail about the map though. It's exactly what makes Espresso to Go so difficult. God damn it, I'm gonna keep railing on the map. Asuka tasks Claude with destroying coffee stands scattered across Liberty City. Simple enough? No. The problem is, these 9 stands aren't clearly marked, making them hard to locate. To make matters worse, you're on a strict time limit, which makes completing the mission feel nearly impossible. Screw Asuka. Demolition Man, Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
I got a problem, and I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills. Now, this is the development as planned, and this is the property that we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way.
You catch on quick.
Demolition Man sounds fun, but it is anything but enjoyable. The objective is to plant 4 bombs within a construction site within just 7 minutes. The twist, you have to pilot a remote-controlled helicopter inside the building, all while being harassed by hostile construction workers armed with rifles. Anyone who's played GTA San Andreas will know any mission where you have to pilot an RC aircraft is going to be a pain in the anus. The RC Goblin is notoriously difficult to handle, especially in tight indoor spaces. It's like trying to peel a banana with your feet while 13 guys are shooting at you. Wrong side of the tracks, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Hey, Carl. Keeping busy, I hope.
You know me, Officer Tenpenny.
Yeah, I know you, Carl. I know everything about you.
Don't touch me, you pig ass.
I know. Supply lines is probably technically harder than Wrong Side of the Tracks, but this mission might deserve the top spot simply because it's unavoidable. You cannot beat the game without beating it, unlike Supply Lines. Everyone who's played GTA San Andreas remembers this infamous bike chase alongside a moving train, with Big Smoke riding shotgun. Staying with the train is already hard enough, as it's easy to wipe out on a motorbike. But what really ramps up the difficulty factor is the fact that Big Smoke is the one shooting, and for a high-ranking gang member, his aim is borderline broken. He's supposed to take out gang members on the train, but he has to unload multiple clips into each enemy because he's shooting with rubber bullets maybe, who knows. If you fail, you'll hear one of the most infamous lines in the game.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Love on the Rocks, Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories.
Tony, you've got to help me. O'Donovan's got evidence linking me to Salvatore. We're sunk.
Calm down. Evidence goes missing every day. Not to mention judges, witnesses, jurors.
I hope you see it that way. One of my men has been following the guy with the evidence. He'll meet you under the overpass in Newport.
I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys, I've never played Liberty City Stories, so I had to refer to the internet and YouTube for guidance on this one, and it was easy because I've never seen such an overwhelming response for what the hardest mission in a game was. The first chunk of the mission is just travel, but when you have to steal the van, things get insane. You'll need to take out several enemies, including a group of bouncers, which demands sharp aim and quick reflexes. And also, there's a strict time limit, which means taking your time to eliminate enemies is basically impossible. Once you acquire the van, don't think things are going to be chill because it only gets worse.
Hopefully the media will pay more attention to the people I kill online rather than the people I really killed as a member of the army.
Hey, I say that to every girlfriend I kill.
Respawn!
The Exchange, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories.
It's fine. I can't tell. Ah, Vic! Thank you, Lord. At last, someone who isn't the missing link.
Hey, Diaz.
Let me try.
This mission from Vice City Stories centers around a drug deal that quickly goes south. Snipers show up to surprise the player, and you have to eliminate them all before the DEA arrives. You know what that means? Time limit. Spotting and taking them out isn't easy thanks to the game's clunky controls and the sniper's well-hidden positions. And just when you think it's over, you'll need to race back to Ricardo Diaz's mansion while under constant attack. Admittedly, it was harder on the PSP, but it was originally on the PSP, so it still counts. Catch the Wave, Grand Theft Auto 4.
Hey, Phil, wow. Hey, pal, what's going on?
Not too much. How are you?
I'm good. Wanna walk and talk?
Sure.
Tom, give me a call for my big buddy call.
This might split the viewers up because there are a good chunk of truly hard missions in this game, but for this list, Phil Bell takes the spot. If he gave you trouble during If the Price is Right, he's even more of a liability in Catch the Wave. The mission starts with you and Phil trying to steal cocaine from a Russian gang. Classic GTA. But color me shocked, everything goes awry. You're forced to shoot your way out with fucking Phil, who's about as useful as tits on a bull. Armed with a weak gun and terrible aim, he's more of a burden than a backup, and he has the knack for getting himself killed. Dragon Hall Z, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. The actual start of this mission isn't so bad. Steal a truck with the head of a dragon costume and then get it to the parade. It's the actual participation in the parade that makes you want to rip the head off the dragon and then rip your own off. Staying on top of the checkpoints and tricks while keeping the suspicion bar low feels like a game mechanic that was designed broken. Many players have mastered this section, but almost all first-timers will need to walk away from the game for a few hours after repeated attempts and fails. The big score, obvious approach, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Ready for action, huh?
Let's go!
All right, I'm gonna meet my guy at the bank. Gold ain't ours yet, but we are this close.
Get the crew. Let's go, let's go!
GTA 5 is as good as it gets. The hardest mission is also its best. So the whole time you're thinking, God damn it, this sucks. I love it so much. As the grand finale of the game's heist missions, it pulls out all the stops, throwing you into an all-out firefight against waves of heavily armed police and security forces on maximum alert. Choosing the obvious approach only cranks up the difficulty, forcing you through winding roads that are tough to navigate and often lead to brutal dead-end shootouts that are nearly impossible to survive. God, I love this game.
Weather, Don Percival, Devin Weston, all the rest of you Illuminati sons of suck on my fatty!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos.